Well, great morning, everyone. Wow, what a bombshell thing on Rachel Maddow last night. She's good. She gets to the bottom of things, I tell you. She's my favorite person to watch. The other people I love to watch was Joe and Mika in Morning Joe, but now that I'm out here, it's on too early. So, stop. Yes, you see the neighbor. I know he's out there. It's okay. He can be out there. Oh my God. Anyway, that show last night, did you see Lev Parnas's lawyer? He boring holes into Rachel Maddow. That guy was like, okay. And then Nunez, this thing. Oh, I didn't know his name. I don't know. Who? Trump? Who? No, I've never met them. I have no idea who they are. No. Bunch of fools. Anyway, now they're having an investigation in the Ukraine. Did you see that this morning? Not into the Bidens. And I'm going to throw some cards and see what I get on it, on doing an investigation if she was being followed, if she was being spied on while she was there, if she was being tracked, this Yovanovitch. So they're going to do an investigation into that. Now I'm wondering, is this on their own, or is this trying to dispel what happened? Did Trump and them get a hold of them and say, oh, do an investigation, and say, no, she was never followed, it never happened, no, it's all a lie? So are they doing this investigation on their own? Is it a true investigation, or is this being, yet again, another diversion set up by the White House? Oh. Well, someone is worried and not happy about this. The wheel is turning. The pressure is on. Facing loss. It's not looking good, so they're looking to see what they have in reserve. Okay. Crossing that is Trump, his family, the whole drama. So we're going to look and do an investigation. Sure we are. We're going to work on it. We're going to work really hard on this. We're going to investigate to see, was she actually followed? So from this, it's starting to look like this is coming not from Ukraine directly, from another spin of the White House. Okay? Yeah, because they're feeling a bit beleaguered by this. Okay, we're feeling a bit beleaguered by it. Yeah, the challenge to it is this information coming out. Okay? Yeah, the Hermit, the investigation. So what are they doing with the investigation? Oh, it's going to be strong. Okay, it's a strong investigation. Now here we have the double major arcana to try to move this forward to safer waters. Because, yeah, this has caused some, again, this is another fly in the ointment for Trump. With Parnassus coming out and saying all these things, and that they were having her followed, and so let's see, we have, okay, the fear and the hope. The government, that they can manipulate it. Okay. Again, two major arcana. Okay. They're worried about the strength of this investigation, the thing, and the government, what was the involvement in it, what was the spin they were trying to do, what's going to come out. Oh my God, we're going to try to spin it. Okay, the hope is they can spin it. The fear is that this is going to come out. Okay, and it's going to add more into the fire. Yeah, this is putting more doubt, more doubt on Trump and these ones, the more that this comes out. Yeah, this is getting hot. This is a burden for them. Okay. So they're going to put their armies out there to do what they can do. So it's looking like more, this is again a remedial measure by Trump and them, to throw and say, no, it's all a lie. What Parnassus said, it's a lie. She was not being chased. She wasn't being looked at. She wasn't being spied on. We're going to do an investigation, and you tell them nothing happened. Okay, you tell them you're doing an investigation. You know, if we can't get this big dirt on Hunter Biden, you know, that's okay, because we have Pootie doing that. We have Pootie getting a hold of there and trying to micromanage this. Now you guys need to micromanage this new thing coming up with Yovanovitch. Okay. So it looks like it's yet again another diversionary tactic by Trump and his people to say we're doing an investigation into it. No, there's nothing. No. Lev is he's lying. No, that never happened. No, that didn't happen. Okay. So I think this is another dodge by the White House. Yeah, because underneath of it all, these are the things that are coming up that are putting a fly in their ointment. Okay. I pull a couple of cards. Mitch McConnell is going, oh God, what more is going to come out on this investigation? We need to hurry up for a victory. We need to hurry up, because this is more. This is coming out. It's going to affect the White House. It's going to affect the standing. Okay. All the energy is on this. Yeah, the total thing is the energy. We're going to be beat up by this. We need to get this closed as quickly as possible. Okay, if we're going to take any kind of an advantage. Okay, so yeah, Mitch McConnell, this news is not faring well with him. They're putting all their energy behind this to get this wrapped up as quickly as they can. I'm sure he's worried that more is going to come out, and every new piece that comes out with Lev and the rest of them, he's going to do all he can to not have, to not allow anyone to come in and speak. You know, because Lev comes in there and speaks, it's not going to be good. And their thing about Biden, Hunter Biden, trying to go low, look over there, has nothing to do with the impeachment of Trump. Okay? They're not calling one person against the impeachment of Trump because they all know he's dirty. The only thing they could do would be to cause a diversion. Yeah, that's the only... Underneath of it, that's the only opportunity they have, is to try to get away with it by causing a diversion that Trump's followers would buy into. Okay, they would maybe buy into it. Yeah, they'd be trying to put that spin out there. Yeah. Yeah, trying to create that energy around Biden and stuff, but, you know, only his most die-hard sycophants would buy into this, with all this stuff coming out with Lev and the rest of them, okay? So we're going to see what more is going to hit the fan within the next few days. I can't wait for part 2 tonight of, and I think he is being very credible. I think Lev Parnassus in this is being quite credible. He knows he's going down. He's going to try to mitigate it. And I think he's worried about retribution being taken by Pootie and, you know, these other things. So he wants to put things out. He wants to put things out. Yeah, this is the best stance he's got for strength. It's to talk about what he knows with the involvements, okay, with these others. Yeah, put light on the subject, okay. He's going to try to put some light on the subject, yeah, and uncover what's hidden, okay. So again, we got 2 major arcana, putting light on it and revealing what's hidden, okay. To put an end to this nonsense, okay. To put an end to it. So yeah, that's his mission. He's going to go forward and keep putting that out. So yeah, 3 major arcana, right one after putting light on it, that which is hidden, and putting the death knell, the nails in the coffin when it comes to Trump. You know, trying to aid in that. So, so much stuff happening now with Pootie and his government, and he's trying to do all he can to keep hold of it. Because he knows the people have had enough of him, that they're going to try to get him office, so now he's trying to find a way to swing the government even when he's not in office. If they get rid of him, he's trying to find a way to manipulate to still be in control. Yeah, because things are up in the air for him. Oh yeah, so he's going to see what he can do to manipulate it underneath the scene, what he can get away with. Okay, try to manipulate it, hang it up. He's been doing evaluations on it. Hermit, he's been there by himself, contemplating what he can do, how he can keep his energy, his power there. Because he's feeling, you know, that things are getting tight. Things are getting tight when it comes to government and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. So he's trying to manipulate the situation. You know, this is the thing. You know, these guys think they'll be in power forever, and they're not going to be. It doesn't matter. And the more repressive they are, eventually, you know, people are going to rebel. They've had enough. And so we'll see what happens. Breaking news. Trump administration broke the law in withholding Ukraine aid. Government Accountability Office says in newly issued decision. It is turning. Okay, they broke the law. He broke the law in withholding that. So are there going to be any repercussions in this, knowing that they absolutely said they broke the law? What is there going to be the outcome of that, now that it's stated for sure that he broke the law? Ooh, underneath of it we have the devil. Devil is in the details. He broke the law. Okay, this is burdening them. So they finally took some action and said that, said that he broke the law. Okay, yeah, he's spun it. He's done all these things for his own benefit. Okay, they're going to shed the light on it. They're not going to stand and cover it up for him anymore. The wheel is turning. Okay, the wheel is turning on this worm. Things are going forward to put an end to his thing. Oh, we hope the cards are right on this. So again, we've got four major arcana cards, one after another. We've got putting light on it, the wheel, the chariot, moving it forward, and he is coming to his end. Okay. You know, he cannot run this like a mafia, the government like mafia, and think that he's going to, you know what happens with mob bosses? You know what? It doesn't end well for mob bosses. It doesn't end well, and it's not going to end well for Trump. Okay? People are starting to break ranks now. They can see that it's not going to benefit them. Now, ones like Nunez and these rabid ones, Jim Jordan, Gates, the mud turtle, McConnell. We got the mud turtle and the snapping turtle, Kennedy. two turtles. But yeah, it's. Are they going to start breaking ranks? Are these people going to start trying to save themselves? So is it about time for the rats to start jumping ship? Is it time for the rats to start jumping ship, and those that have some cojones, growing some cojones? Okay. Well, I think underneath of it all, they're looking to see, again, who they're connected to. Making some offers coming forward, because, yeah, they're looking at, yeah, this is not boding well. Okay. So maybe they're going to start talking and seeing, yeah, we need to do something, or we're going to have to walk away. We're going to lose. We're going to lose our constituency. So they're going to look again at what is their best opportunity. You know, what can we get away with? Or what can we just, you know, take and leave behind? What is our best way forward? They're weighing it out. Okay. Again, for them, it's all about their constituency, how they're being viewed in the world. Maybe that's starting to come up. What is going to be our legacy? This has become a burden. He's no longer their champion. Okay. This is in their face. They can no longer ignore it. Okay. Can no longer ignore it. They're starting to feel like they're being hung up. Maybe we need to look at this from a different perspective. Okay. Maybe it's time. Yeah, because this is not good. Lev Parnassus and this other stuff coming out, this is a tower. It's blowing up. Okay, this is starting to blow up. So we need to hold on to what we can hold on to. Yeah, and maybe temper things when it comes to continuing to rally around Trump because we're going to be out in the cold. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to start, some of the rats are going to see the writing on the wall. Maybe some of the Republicans are going to grow a set. Not really grow a set, but see that, you know, that this stuff is coming out, and it's going to hit the fan. They cannot totally continuing to pull the wool over everybody's eyes, okay? And so they need to cut their losses, maybe. They need to maybe do some mea culpas, okay? Cut my losses, do some mea culpas, and hope that I can survive this. So I think that's where their head is at this moment. A lot of them, they're looking at this going, ooh, you know, okay, Mitch McConnell can maybe try to skew it where we don't call any witnesses. He can try to get it where the reporters cannot ask us questions because they're running scared. You know, why does he not want reporters to come and ask him questions? Okay? What is he afraid of? Why does he not want questions? He wants to run away. Okay? Wants to run away. It's just too much strife underneath of it. The world is watching. You know, the light is being shined, okay, on our bad deeds. We don't want that to come out. We don't want that to come out, okay? So he's looking to start some new kind of thing that he can be, you know, put into motion where he can just, again, walk away, walk through it without having to address what's coming, okay, without having to have any interaction with the press, okay. You know, what is this? I don't want any interaction with them. I just want to get through. I'm going to, you know, put this new thing into motion that you cannot. I want a law. They can't ask us questions. Sorry, Mitch. Sorry, Mud Turtle. Climb back in your shell. That's not going to happen. Okay. You can't stop the press from asking you questions. I know. Oh, poor Mitch. It's uncomfortable. Oh, you poor dear. Do you feel sorry for the poor Mud Turtle? Go climb under the mud. Anyway, so lots and lots of stuff. You know, I think that some of them are going to start turning tail. He wanted to close this down as quick as he could and say nothing to see here. He's innocent. We're not even addressing this, you know, because he knows, you know, he's not going to do anything to rock the boat with bringing in witnesses, because he knows the thing about the Hunter Biden and stuff is bullshit. You know, it's just because they got nobody they can call to back up Trump. Okay? So that diversion is not going to work, so he's going to do all he can to not allow witnesses to come forward. But now we've got these things coming out with Rachel Maddow and things. They can't stop that. Okay? So he knows that this thing of being looked at is going to temper his drama. Okay? Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is really strong. It's going to, the details are coming out about Trump. Okay? About Trump and his involvement with it. Everything he's tried to get away with, that he, you know, continues to say, I have no idea about it. Oh no, he was the head of it. He knows exactly what's going on. Okay. And the government, all of them are looking Okay, they've got the upper hand now with this. Okay, Trump's going down. They're working on it behind the scenes. Trump is going to go down. Okay, that's it. They can't stop now the public opinion and all this stuff coming out with Lev Parnassus. They can try to not allow it in the Senate, try to close it down, try to spin it, rail against it, but people are going to hear about it, and it's going to expose the soft little underbelly of Trump and his assertions that he didn't know anything. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. We went through a lot of stuff this morning. I don't know, I'm kind of liking this Aquarian Tarot. Drug it out. I haven't used it for a while. But yeah, these things are going to come out, and let's hope that more come out besides Lev. So let's see what happens. It's heating up, okay? The worm is turning.